Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack. Here's Jack.
Oh, cut that off a little early.
I was going to say that was a hard landing.
Trigger right on the nose. What's going on?
How many shots of Jaeger have you had already, for God's sakes?
0. I'm a little put out. Send some my way.
What a great term that is. Put out. Used in Princess Bride. If it turns out that they did this, I will be extremely put out. And then it's also for the old days. Are they going to put up?
Oh.
So, and
They never did.
Well, maybe not for you.
I just took. I didn't wait for them to put out. I just take.
Happy birthday, young mofo.
I just kind of sprayed on my lens here. I got a little excited. Thank you. 53 years of
I thought
quality.
you were a little young when you said the other night you were 52. I thought you were stretching it a little bit.
Well, 50. I've been nipping at 53 for some time.
Absolutely.
Since 1978, some would argue. But that's okay.
And it's Mad Hatter Day.
Yeah,
You were born on Mad Hatter Day.
I had no idea.
Who knew?
This is a Alice in Wonderland reference?
It is the day. Do you know one of the greatest actresses of all time shares your birthday?
Oh, yeah? Minnie Pearl. Howdy!
Want some ground coffee? Tastes like wood. Elizabeth Shue.
Oh, she's okay.
Oh, she is the most underrated actress in the history of the.
No, I think she's rated just right, actually.
Oh, God.
I think her rating is exactly where it's. What, from Cocktail? She was brilliant. Well, because Tom Cruise threw bottles around? What are we talking about?
I didn't even watch Cocktail because of Tom Cruise.
Oh.
But what other ones was she in? Was she in The Fly? Was that her?
No, that was Gina Davis.
No. Okay. Oh. All
Right. You're doing batting the thousand tonight. Really bringing it tonight, aren't you, Jack?
I don't know. She was a crush for me, Elizabeth Shue. I was like,
Gina Davis or Elizabeth Shue? Which one?
Yes.
Pick one.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Elizabeth Shue.
Give me all of them. I'll take them all.
So underrated. What was she in? What was her big movie?
Amply Foxy Loxy, but
what was her movie?
She started out in Adventures in Babysitting. I know that.
I don't
a little
know.
young in that for you, Jack?
No, I don't know that one. Keep going. What else was she in? God, come on, I don't want to look up IMDb. I am BD. I am Bulldog.
Yeah,
That's what.
Yes.
What's her filmography?
Briefly in the movie called The Underneath. I just watched it.
Now, what movie was she? She was the. Are you sure she was
Leaving Las Vegas? She was Nicolas Cage. Okay, no. I'm doing really. I'm knocking him out here. And you're over there going, is she in the Return of the Fly and the Squid? No. What are you doing here? She must have been in Godzilla versus a smog monster. Yeah, that's her. No, that's Elizabeth Watanabe.
Karate Kid.
Yeah, she's a little young for you there too.
No,
young man.
Not at the time. 1984. Are you kidding?
Oh well, I don't know.
You know what year she was born? Smart guy.
84.
63.
There we go. Okay, all right.
But she was in another one where Adventures in Babies. Nobody watched that. Nobody in their world.
It's good. It's funny.
Piranha, 3D.
Oh, is she in that?
She was in The Saint.
Yeah, briefly.
And she was in Death Wish, the 2018 remake with
Bruce Willis. God, was that? Oh, that was a stink bomb.
Woody Allen's Deconstructing Harry.
She's very funny in that, actually.
Oh, well, they're a big smart guy. How about that?
Well, you're over there with I Am Bulldog.
I am BD. Why? Yes. I see this great question. Why was Elizabeth Shue written out of Karate Kid 2? She never praised her. Well, your academic commitment to student Harvard. Well, like she's got academic integrity, like I do. No wonder I connect with her. And she was.
Oh, you know what? I think she's in Back to the Future Part 2 as well. I think she played the role that Leah Thompson played. Not Leah Thompson. Whoever was Marty McFly's girlfriend. She did not come back. She was like a nobody in the original movie. And then
nobody.
Elizabeth Shue. Actors like cattle.
She was in Leaving Las Vegas too.
Speaking of cattle, did you hear what happened in my sister city here in Port Washington?
No,
they a bunch of moo cows got loose and
shut up. Today?
Yesterday I believe
for your birthday.
They wandered port for a long time.
Here's to you.
Here's to you and here's to me, and if we ever shall agree, then here's to me and the hell with you. It's beautiful.
All right, just for that. I'm going to make our meeting public.
Please.
Tomorrow.
Oh, are we doing it at the big Glockenspiel?
I guess you don't want to get anything done.
We could get something done.
Okay. You're bringing a notepad, are you?
I might bring a little something there.
All right, here's the deal.
Mm-hmm.
All you Zero fans out there of Bulldog and Jack Henke and AJ, we will be meeting at the Spaten tent.
Spaten.
If they have it.
Hofbrau.
Near the Glockenspiel.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the first day, so the Glockenspiel is pretty good until about 2 o'clock. It's a little crazy. So what time are we meeting? 11:30?
Let's go for 11:30. Later's better. Me and Beer, we meet at midday a little better.
Noon?
Noon's good. Noon's great. Noon.
Let's make it noon. Good. We're going to meet at the Glockenspiel. Because at high noon, the Glockenspiel will be in full thigh and knee slapping hilarity.
Yeah. You want to see a Jewish guy at a German fest? You want to see a Jewish guy at a German fest? Huh?
Yeah.
I'm bringing us all together.
It's not German fest. It's Oktoberfest.
Oh, that's true. Yes.
So I got all kinds of Oktoberfest stuff. But you ditched last night. Everything work out all right with John Kotska?
Yeah. Everything worked out really good. Your stream, we did dual streams, which is illegal in some states, but we did it.
Across the streams.
We pulled it off. I was so happy. It was fun to watch.
Be bad.
It was
bad. I'm a little fuzzy on the bad thing.
So it was good. It was fun to see. The social medias were on fire. It was like live here.
Social medias.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The social media.
You're so lucky it's your birthday. I'll leave you alone on that. That's how I am.
It was big. So there we go. How'd it go last night with Patty and AJ and all that?
Everybody was so mournful we could not go on hardly without you. It was terrible.
It didn't seem like that from a distance.
Unfortunately, AJ's funeral dirge for the Brewers went on for.
Fun! I missed that. I'm sad I missed that. Maybe I hope it continues tonight. Maybe it's a multi-day thing.
We're gonna revisit it and see if he's a little better today.
Everyone's talking about where everyone's gonna go. They're just like, is it gonna be a feeding frenzy? They're just gonna bust up the Brewers the way they busted up Ma Bell.
Yeah, you don't want to bust up a team that loses in the playoffs in the first round for the last 4 years. So you gotta keep them together. A lot of
wins this year. A lot of wins. It was a good season. Don't let 2 games. Okay, all right, fine. Wow. Two games a season not make. So
I think they do.
Does not a season make? Yes.
Oh yeah. Yes. I guess it does.
You
got to make it when they count.
Man.
All right. So
Fairweather fans.
Tonight I am going to Mr. Bob's outreach tomorrow morning.
Yeah.
So that is at Kosciuszko Park.
Yep.
Looking for men's jeans. Next drop-off date is Monday. And there is still time to register for the first ever miles for Mr. Bob's Fun Run Walk. You can
next week.
It'll be next Sunday, and it'll be worth going just to see Bulldog try and stop traffic in Wauwatosa.
Well, I have a system. I have a great system. I'm going to pick you up and use you as kind of like it's a battering ram.
It happens. One of us works out, and one of us can pick the other one up, and I think you have it backwards.
Hey, do you know how many donuts I ate this week? Yeah, you have a good time trying to pick.
How many donuts did you eat this week?
Well, it's my birthday today, and everyone knows I like donuts.
Did you have any Dunkin' Donuts?
Not Dunkin'. No, I did the apple cider ones that I like so much this time of year. You'd like them. It's a cake donut, but it tastes like apple cider. It's good.
I hear they are in short supply because the apple crop is.
The apple cider donuts are in short supply?
Yeah.
There might be some truth to that. There was 19,
might be. I'm telling you.
19 or 20 boxes of the pumpkin one, and then there was only 2 of the apple cider, and I bought them both. So now there's
I thought you were going to say you got 21 boxes of donuts for your birthday.
No. Well, it's birthday day, so we are. Well, the birthday person brings in the treat, which seems a little twisted if you ask me. But,
it does seem a little twisted.
But it's not so twisted when it's not your birthday, so it's fine. Just today I feel like I'm getting
it's your birthday. What'd you bring?
Apple, the apple cider donuts.
That's what you brought? Apple cider donuts?
They're so good. Here's the QR code for those of you who want to run and walk.
Mr. Bob's.
And Mr. Bob's, yep. The miles for Mr. Bob's next Sunday.
Sunday the 15th. Margot is going to be doing it. And you and I are going to be volunteering.
Saving lives. That's lives.
Right. Someone better save our lives.
That's true.
But look.
Can I bring a whistle? Bob's. I want a whistle. Can we have a whistle?
Can you whistle?
I can't whistle. That's why I got to bring one.
I can't whistle either.
All right, then we're everyone's dead.
We're fucked.
It's all over. Sorry, guys. It might not be quite the Mr. Bob. It might not be Miles. It might be just Mile for Mr. Bob's with us.
Oh.
Hey, Shoo.
She's coming to say goodbye. Volunteer. Goodbye.
Wow. Bye, baby.
Java House, we're out of September, sadly.
No.
However, what? I think Bulldog just cut himself off, which is fine with me. We are in.
And he's back. Guess who walked over the keyboard?
Jamie?
No. This girl right here.
All right. We were just talking about losing September. We're into October.
Indeed.
Because with Germans, fresh batch of fall flavored coffee beans are roasted and ready to brew. Pumpkin spice, hazelnut, maple vanilla, Highlander groggy, spooky spice. I mean,
that Highlander one's pretty tasty. I've had that before. It's good.
The Java House is just overflowing with flavors of the fall.
I got to get that blueberry one again.
Blueberry maple pancakes.
That's my favorite.
They smell amazing and are smooth and delicious. So they're kind of like Jack Henke. They make a great gift, and don't forget a schnazzy tumbler. That's Lisa's
schnazzy. That's the it's the Yiddish version with the CH there. I like that.
Yeah. We're not doing melts tonight, and they're getting bumped for Blossom IDD. An update. We put our best foot forward with Paul Seabar in the Tomorrow Sound. What an incredible evening! With all our community's generous support, Blossom IDD was able to raise $89,000.
Good Lord.
Thank God. They need every penny, and they need more than that. So go to blossomidd.org to help. Just because you missed the event doesn't mean...
$1,000. That's staggering.
You got that in your pocket. What do you care?
Really?
Yes. I know.
I must have given those pants away someone. I must have donated to Mr. Bob's.
Linda told me what you Liberians make. We're all
it's from Liberia, yeah.
Yes.
Don't do it again, baby.
She's
don't
back.
do it, baby. Don't do it. No. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Whew.
All right, man. 7:21. We're late.
Where's AJ? We were late to begin with.
Well, you were. AJ and I were on time.
All right.
Let the record show. 7:59. We were there.
Well, 7:59. All right, good. Life is good. All right, let's bring in our sports department. That means the entire department. AJ Bocchini in the house.
Happy Friday, fellas. How we doing?
We're good. How are you, sir?
Good.
You recovered from your Brewer morning? I heard you were wearing black and singing Johnny Cash songs and stuff.
Yes, I was.
All right, good. Long black veil.
I was in the burning ring of fire yesterday.
Very good.
And how are you doing today?
Oh, good. We're good. We got football on today, so we're good.
Awesome.
What?
I have to save my pizza. I'll be back. It's in the oven.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
What football are you talking about, Age?
We got Illinois and Nebraska.
Oh, on TV?
Yeah.
On TV? How's it going?
Illinois just got stuffed at the goal line.
Okay, good. Who are you rooting for in this one?
Nebraska. I have hard feelings towards Britt Bama still.
Oh my God, you are. You know what, AJ? You can't carry these grudges around for the rest of your life. You must be able to move on.
I know he's definitely got bigger. I'll tell you that much.
All right, so there's football on. Hey, Margo.
Yeah.
Illinois and Nebraska are playing.
What?
Illinois and Nebraska are playing football. They're on.
What channel?
What channel, AJ?
It's on FS1.
FS1 75.
Yeah, it's good.
All right. So, what do you think, AJ? There's a little football tonight, but tomorrow is the main event. We've got baseball. We've got football. What will you be watching? Will you be watching baseball instead of football because of playoffs, or what are you going to be doing?
I'll be it depends where I'm at because I may be going to a golf tournament tomorrow.
A golf tournament? Whose golf tournament?
My brother is in a golf tournament for the Elkhart Lake Education Foundation.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So I may be going to that.
Oh, cool. You'll love that.
If I'm not there, I will be watching the I will be planting myself somewhere and watching the Badger game.
Okay. And the Badgers are only on Peacock, right?
Yeah, I'll find it somewhere. Yeah.
You'll find it somewhere. What time do the Badgers kick off? Do you know?
11 o'clock.
11 o'clock. All right. And they play Rutgers tomorrow. What's your call?
Badgers by 10.
10. Okay, double digits. We can live with it.
It's homecoming too, so should be a nice game.
Excellent.
Should be a nice big game on homecoming.
Excellent. All right. What about baseball playoffs? Let's go through these series.
Yeah, let's go through them.
All right. Interesting matchups. Here they are from 1 to 4. Number 1.
Yes.
Phillies versus Braves. Narratives are flying here. These two share a division, which has been dominated in the regular season by Atlanta for the past 6 years, and yet it was the Phillies beating the Braves in last year's NLDS en route to a surprise World Series run, 1 year after the Braves won the ring. What's your call on this, what is known as today baseball's best existing rivalry?
I like the Phils in 5.
For real? Excuse me, we got to interrupt.
Tonight's sports is brought to you by Gino's East of Chicago. It's a deep dish, classic uncured pepperoni. It needs to go to the exorcist. It needs to be.
You got to cure it.
Healed, yeah. I had this once before, and I couldn't figure out if I liked it or not, so I'm trying it again.
Yeah,
I think I liked it.
How long does it have to bake?
Yeah, that's the real drawback. You got to be mighty patient. It's about 45 minutes at 375.
Okay, wait a minute. The other night, your kids were stealing the Domino's. Tonight, you've got Gino's East. How often is pizza on the? Dr. Ben would have a thing to talk to you about.
Like any American, it's pretty constant.
Oh, God.
Like most of my brethren.
45. That's pretty patient. That's good.
Yeah.
Could I ask how much you pay for something like that?
That wasn't too bad. This one, I believe, was a $8.99 or a $10.
Oh my God, that's fantastic. Who cares what it tastes like?
Walmart.
No, he has 45 minutes worth of patience on his birthday. That's actually
I waited 53 years for this pizza.
You thought I was going to get nasty on your birthday. AJ's bringing the fire, baby.
Lock and load.
No, that is very impressive, Bulldog, because I would not have 53 minutes of pizza.
we just look at the box and go, boy, I bet this will be good.
By minute 45, I'd be like, where's the cake?
Yes,
that brings up a good thing. Are there any good microwave pizzas? I remember when
not really,
not Gino's, but something like that had a thing where it would flip up into a little portable thing you put in your microwave.
Red Baron did that, and they had this it was like a shiny surface, and it wasn't terrible, but
as good as Red Baron regular, for God's sakes. Yeah. That was awful. AJ, what do you think about microwavable pizza?
DiGiorno's pretty good.
Oh!
Is DiGiorno microwavable? Oh no! I might make it a microwave version. I know that one usually you have to throw it in.
Speaking of pizza, I had Leonardo's today.
Oh, from McQuan.
For dinner.
I don't think I've ever had Leonardo's.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent. Yeah, I've heard good things. What kind of pizza did you have, AJ?
Pepperoni and sausage.
Nice. Ladle on the swine.
Oh my God. A little bit of meat there for you, boy.
It was excellent.
Okay.
We split it amongst the four of us, so it was good.
Wow.
Okay.
AJ was like, take the whole pig and put it on the pizza.
Deep dish, medium, thin?
I don't know.
Okay. Oh. I don't know. It tastes so good. I didn't ask.
I don't have taste buds down there.
There were four of us. I had to get my share before it was gone.
Just drop it in.
Good to know. Okay, AJ likes the Phillies over the Braves.
Really?
Yeah. Yes.
In 5. Are these best of 7, AJ, or are they?
No, I went to max on that one. It only goes 5.
I mean, I'd prefer the Phillies, not if I had to pick one.
Why?
Well, the Braves.
Well, you don't like the Phillies? Who the fuck likes the Phillies, for God's sakes?
I'd be something different for a change.
No, they went to the World Series last year.
Yeah, but before, I mean, it's not, they're not exactly America's team. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, they're Phillies. They're Phillies team, which makes it worse.
Well, I suppose.
Right.
Give us the opportunity to see the Philly fanatic do his thing.
So, Bulldog, you're on board with the Phillies too.
Yeah, I am. I have no love for the Braves.
I'm going for the Braves. All right.
All right.
You two losers take Phillies. Okay, next one. Rangers versus Orioles. Baltimore was baseball's best team and story this season, yet this wildly talented group is short on postseason experience. The Rangers are 2,
That's for
but
sure.
Texas faces none of the pressure of a 100-win upstart does. On paper, the Orioles are better, but the Rangers have already gutted out a road playoff series win. What do you guys think? Rangers or Orioles? And Orioles are higher ranked and have the home field advantage.
It feels like the Orioles are having a moment, so maybe momentum will win the day there.
I'm going Orioles, and I'm going Orioles for a sentimental reason. For those who don't know, Brooks Robinson, greatest third baseman ever, probably died this past year. I believe the Orioles will ride that wave of emotion, and I believe they'll win the series.
So it's not exactly scientific from AJ. It's all sentiment, and that's okay.
So you're betting on a dead guy.
Oh my!
Okay, I can count my money right now.
You're like, what's it, Billy Bats? You should just, at this point, I got to come up behind you and just go get your shoe shine box.
I think the youth and inexperience may serve them well. I think not being used to the moment, I think will help them to play free. So
whoa! The Rangers don't have any playoff experience.
Yeah, but no, they got Simeon and Seager. So
losers.
AJ, Jack has got a lot of wine in him right now. By the way, I just want you to know.
No, not yet, but I shall. So, all right, I want the Orioles, but do you think straight up they will win, AJ?
Yes.
All right. Bulldog, you're on with the Orioles too?
In 4.
I mean, I think it'd be refreshing to see a Baltimore Phillies World Series. It'd be fun. Something different.
Somebody's got to represent the AL East.
All right. I like the Orioles. I like they went back to the cartoon bird versus the serious one. I'm all in on the Orioles. All right. That game is at noon tomorrow on FS1.
Yeah,
oh, wow.
Braves and Phillies are on at 5 o'clock tomorrow.
Okay.
All right. TBS. Diamondbacks versus Dodgers. Division rivalry.
I know what I want, but I don't want them to win because they beat the Brewers, but they're going to win.
What? See, I don't understand that logic. If they beat your team and they go on to win everything, your team lost to the best team. Seriously.
I suppose. Yeah, I mean, I can argue with that.
My mother has the same logic too, actually.
You know what? Your mother rules, so get with it.
Yeah.
Get on the Diamondbacks wagon, dude.
Yeah, I love Corbin Carroll. I think they got enough pitching to hold up. Like I said, not Artie Moreno, was the owner of the Angels. Gabby Moreno, the catcher, his health is going to be very important to the series. If he can come back by game 2, they'll be all right.
Didn't Gabby Moreno, wasn't she on the U.S. Olympic gymnastics team?
No.
Oh. Okay.
It's not.
No. He just goes, no, dismiss. He just dismissed me. No. Okay.
You've been dismissed.
So what's your pick, Age?
Diamondbacks in 4.
In 4? You were about to pick the Dodgers. You swung the other side in 4?
Diamondbacks in 4. I believe they'll split the first 2, and then the Diamondbacks will win the games at home.
All right. Bulldog?
Yeah, I got to go with the D-backs as well.
I got D-backs, but I got them in 5. 4. That's amazing. That game is on tomorrow at 8:20 our time on TBS.
Yeah, great timing, TBS. Great timing.
Okay.
I mean, we got shellacked, so by the D-backs. So.
We did.
There's nothing to do with the yeah. Well, all right. We talked about this last night, Bulldog, when you took the night off. But if you looked at that if you read off the Brewers' batting order last night, you would laugh.
Yeah.
I mean, we expected to win with that. It ain't gonna happen.
No.
Hey, we got a Weimer and a Winker. I don't think we're gonna win.
All right. Last series.
Poetic.
Twins versus Astros. First pitch is 3:45 tomorrow on FS1. It's a fun matchup, but who do you like?
Well, probably the Astros because they're going to cheat. So it'll be fine.
Did you watch Lion King? Cheetahs never prosper.
No, that doesn't seem to be exactly true in the MLB.
I'm rolling with my favorite food. I'm rolling with the Twinkies.
Oh, pulling out the snack food. Nice.
The food that keeps on giving year after year after year.
I'm rolling with the Twinkies in 4.
What? Ooh, and 4.
You got all these things just being just lights out. 4 games.
Well, it can only go a maximum of 5. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you one game less than the maximum. If the Twinks are in 4, if they're the Twinkies, then I'd say the Astros, since they cheat, are the ho-hos. They are hoes. So
where am I? I'm lost. Did I just walk on a show?
I'm rooting
for the Twinkies.
You're rooting for the Twinkies?
Yes.
For real?
I am.
Okay, against the hoes?
Yes.
Okay, I understand that. Bulldog, where are you? Twinks or hoes?
Oh, gotta be the hose. Every time.
You're going for the ass hose?
I'm going for the team that has strategy, i.e. eating. IEEG, whatever.
All right. So, as they do in baseball.
Yeah, exactly. Right. He's got Vaseline under that bill. Yeah, right, exactly.
What is your call? How many games?
And that for that series, I'll go 5 because,
no,
not every stolen call will work.
Bulldog's got a hose in 5.
I didn't know we were doing this on record. You're over there jotting down. Huh?
Scribbling down. I'm taking the Twinks in 3.
3?
Yeah.
Wow. All right.
Sweet.
All right.
You didn't ask my girl here. She wants to get in on the action. There we go.
All right. AJ?
Yes, sir.
We went through baseball. We talked Badgers. What else do you have for sports?
Oh, we got to get we got to get to the performance of the night last night. Where did the Bears come from?
Oh, we're talking Amazon games.
It was good. I mean,
was it good?
It wasn't good. It was bad.
Oh, all right.
Did you hear, Bulldog?
I did not.
The Bears won. They broke the league's longest losing streak over
the season. Very nice. Okay. All
and
right.
They win. They won 40-20.
By the way, boys,
all on Prime.
I have something to confess on the air.
Okay.
Boy.
Go ahead.
I have a lot of things to confess. I ain't doing it on the air, though.
Go ahead, my son.
The Bears only scored 40 points because guess what? It started on defense last night.
Uh-oh.
Not the Commanders.
The Washington Commanders.
You started that defense? I
Yes,
thought the defense was going to shut the Bears down.
I did too.
All right, so have you automatically lost this week then, AJ, because of that?
Pretty much. I deserve to lose.
You do.
I do.
Well,
yes.
How much is riding on it this year? What are you going to be out?
I don't know.
Pride.
We have a traveling trophy, but I don't know what
a traveling trophy.
We do.
Smelling a little ripe. It's been traveling around for some time. Someone wash the damn trophy.
It's only year 2 of the league, so we're good.
Okay, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Did the Asian call you on your Washington Commander defense yet?
Well, it was either that or the Packers. So what was I going to go with?
Oh my! What is wrong with you?
Hey,
how many teams are in your league?
Keeping it in the Midwest here.
10 teams.
Yeah.
There are still 20 teams that you could pick that were better than the Packers or the Commanders on defense.
In my defense,
no,
I did not draft my team this year.
So what?
I was sick.
You can't call in sick for a draft. You get what you get.
The agent drafted my team.
Oh, well, of course he did.
They were cheap.
I got good news and I got bad news. The good news is we got the Packers defense. The bad news is we got the Commanders defense. I got y'all taken care of, son.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So,
but he got your McCaffrey, right?
And Josh Allen. So I'm pretty happy.
You're pretty happy. All right. What's your record in fantasy?
3-1.
Okay.
That'll work.
I put up 98 points with 2 guys last week, so that was good.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, they better get at it this week after you have that defense.
Yeah, right.
Have to make
but
up.
Yes.
Yes.
But it's a big Sunday this week. It's week 5, so it's the first week of buys for teams.
Okay.
So very important to get teams healthy. I know the Packers were in the middle of a stretch where they took 1 game in 23 days because they're off next week, and they were off to play.
After watching them last time, that's 1 game too many in the last 23 days.
Yeah. So I'm interested to see if Jair comes back because Jair Devontae could be a key to the matchup on Monday night.
I don't want to hear Jair talk until he gets back on the field and does something. Now, what about the big question is Bakhtiari ever coming back?
No,
he's done forever.
He's bye Bata.
Bye Bata. You're tough.
I saw that movie, Dick Van Dyke, right? I think
he's done, man. He's cooked. And I'm so saddened by it. Because I just don't know. When a man is that big and he's got knee issues, he's got major issues, and I don't.
They have. I will say, you can say whatever you want about the Packers, but they have gone out of their way to work with this guy through it. Yeah. And it still isn't working. I mean, I'm not saying anything against him. It's just he must just be so hurt that it can't work.
Well, you got to be emotionally crushed at this point, don't you? Not you, but him. I'm talking about just to work your way back and play 1 game since 4 games since 2020. I think is the total. So.
Well, there's crushed and there's crushed when you're a millionaire. So, I mean, I'm not making light of it. The dude's hurt. He'd play if he could. Yeah. But and you know, in their last game they couldn't run because they had Jenkins and him out. I mean, it starts with the offensive line.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. I'm excited though for the year.
Okay, well that's a good point, AJ. The Packers are 2-2.
Yes, sir.
They could easily be 3-1, or they could easily be 1-3. Okay, but they're 2-2 after 4 games. What do you think at this point? Now that you've seen them with Jordan Love a little bit and the rest of the players, what's your adjusted prediction for their final record?
9-8.
9-8.
I think
So
9
a little bit better than what they've done so far. Now
9-8, and I think it'll be good enough. I think it'll be good enough I think it'll be good enough for a wild card spot.
Do you 9-8?
I do.
Did 9-8 make it last year? I can't remember.
If they would have finished 9-8, they would have made it.
Okay, 9-8. Okay, so they are in the division. They haven't played the Vikings yet. They played the Bears and they played the Lions.
Yes.
They're 1-1 in the division.
Yes. They played 6 games in the division. I would say the record. They played 6 games in the division?
Yep.
I'm gonna go with the record of. I'm gonna go with a Vikings split and a Lions split and a Bears twice.
So 4-2.
Yeah.
That's where I have them. 4-2 in the division. Okay. Well, for once they don't have a killer schedule because they didn't win it last year.
No, they didn't play well last year.
Yeah, so that that rewards them in a way going forward. Okay, 9-8. You think they'll make it, and you think the Lions then are the class of our division?
Yeah, I think the Lions will.
Yeah,
the Lions will finish 11-6.
And they look good. They look good, no question about it. Okay.
Hey, I got a score update from Cedarburg, by the way.
All right.
Yeah.
10-0 Highlanders.
What? Check it again.
Yeah.
I got it from a parent of one of the homestead players.
No, well, they're not giving a straight scoop. It's like a magic 8-ball. Keep shaking it.
We got a memo from the superintendent last week that Cedarburg doesn't lose. That's just how it is. So I think you're going to want to check that again.
I may want to check it again.
I'm amazed that Cedarburg's even in the contention for the playoffs the way they started.
A little cold. Cold.
Nice. All right.
Hey, I got a, since we didn't do a lot of, hey, AJ's a sport and no good coach or player meltdowns, I do have a player who's available for AJ's fantasy league, and you're going to want to snap this guy up. Whoops, I don't want to do that. Hang on. Oh, I pushed the wrong button. Okay, hang tight here. This is big. What you need is this guy right here. Let's do it. Kent State.
I like his pad level, James.
What? What?
This is big.
When's he might do it? When's he's gonna do it? Oh my goodness, buddy, do it! Do it! Touchdown!
It's a lot of yards. A lot of yards, AJ.
Yeah,
Available right now.
You know what? The fact that guy was calling that means there's absolutely nothing going on in that game.
I was just waiting for someone to pull out I can carry. Concealed carry.
I was waiting for the security guard to come across.
No. He's got an agent. He's got. He's going to get some product deals. I'm telling you. Anyway. Jack Squirrel. That's right. Yeah, let's name him appropriately. So there we go.
I love it.
Thought I would make a recommendation. See how it goes.
I love it.
All right.
By the way, I do have a little bit of advertisement.
What? You didn't pay yet. We got some palms got to be greased here.
I got to eat. I mean,
what's going on?
I got a $9 pizza here.
Oh, I brought this up yesterday, Bulldog, but you weren't on air.
All right, then.
Oh, you took the night off.
I'll be in Watertown on the 19th of October.
What's going down there?
Speaking to the whole athletic department of Watertown.
Wow.
That's big.
Nice.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
Cool.
My shockingly, the guy I'm speaking for is a Kohler grad.
Oh yeah, that is shocking. The mafia.
Yeah. So another extension of the mafia.
When you get, you're pretty darn close to the pine cone when you're out there in Watertown. You just got to drive a little further.
The tentacles. The tentacles. Hey, AJ.
Stuff. Yes, sir.
What happened last week with lacrosse and Whitewater?
It's this week, Jack.
Oh, it's this week? Okay, so what's going to happen?
Whitewater by 10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay.
I give it to them because they're at home. They're at home.
Right.
it's Family Fest. It's a whole big deal. So
Excellent.
What is Family Fest?
it's where all the families of the college kids come to the game for free.
For free?
Yes. Well,
Oh
as
my
part,
God.
as part of their it's like it's more for the I think it's more for the freshmen, but it's for
Homesick. Mommy.
Hey, I got my parents to come to Family Fest for a football game.
Hey,
I was the manager of the basketball team at the time.
Nice. Mine would have declined. We're good.
Yeah. So yeah, yes, and then Jack, you're going to the game next. You're going to the Badger game next week, right?
yes, sir.
Oh, nice. I didn't know that.
Iowa.
3:00, I believe that kicks off.
Cool.
Oh God, why can't we get it over in the morning? Let's just do it. I have the Badger game on Saturday, and then we have the real event is on Sunday. The Mr. Bob's Run Walk
Bob's Event, yeah. Where is that located again? Just
in Wauwatosa.
Tosa, yeah.
Oh man, too bad.
Hopefully in a low traffic area because Jack and I are on traffic control.
And I'll be tired after the Badger game, so I'm pretty much going to be saying,
You know, I was going to bring a whistle, but maybe I should just bring a bat.
Bulldog. Bulldog. Don't let that guy get run over.
Oh, I see. You're going to control the controller. That's
Yes.
what you're doing. I see.
Fellas,
Okay,
so,
very
so all you need is me. All you need is me as a lead blocker. And what do you do?
You know, what are you doing Sunday, AJ?
Yeah. WTF, AJ? Why aren't you going to be there?
Might get a beanie out of the deal. Might get a beanie.
In my defense, I got one already. Thank you.
Oh, in your defense.
Well,
There's no defense for you.
you might get a spare beanie out of the deal.
and it's outside the county, so it's difficult.
Okay.
Understood. All
Well,
right.
maybe that'll be my excuse. I'll leave Bulldog out there in the middle of the street without me. Saying it's outside the county. Can't do it.
I'm there to, more of the intellectual.
I'll tell you what. We both better hop to it, or Kimberly's going to kick some ass.
By the way,
She was
I
not
think
messing around.
out of fear, we're going to do really
Absolutely. I mean,
by the way,
Mr. Bob is fearsome. He ain't nothing
No.
compared to
No.
Kimberly.
He's just
by the way,
steamroller.
one last funny sports update that I just got.
Please.
Okay.
Somebody tried to sneak an alligator into the Phillies game as an emotional support animal.
Oh, this guy's been around.
Oh,
I've seen some of these stories
yeah.
before.
That was
Yeah. So he's showing up there. Okay. Emotional support alligator because his his emotional support hyena was not available that night.
Right.
His emotional support boa constrictor took the night off.
Right.
Unbelievable. Oh
Crazy.
man, trying to put a orange vest on a scorpion to show up as it doesn't work.
Right.
Scorpion,
Anyway,
that's the agent's name.
oh, is he doing? Is he going?
The
by
Italian
that?
Scorpion.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
That is right. We have
sir.
dubbed him as such. We have dubbed. That's a T-shirt, man. That's just waiting to happen.
Yeah, man.
So, all right, AJ. Well, that was a fine report, and we appreciate it. And we'll see you on Tuesday
Tuesday.
with a
Excellent.
new report. Yeah, we'll have hopefully normal week.
And
next week.
you will have had your study hall. So
Um,
we want to
Which
hear
is a
highlights.
sports. That's a sport unto itself. We got to start keeping some stats in your study hall. Like how many were chewing gum illicitly?
How many joints you gonna confiscate?
oh, I
bring
have-
them to the show.
Speaking of study,
I want to see if they're real.
He'll check.
speaking of study hall,
Yes.
my friend from the team made his commitment yesterday, so it's pretty exciting
Oh yeah.
to his college team.
Nice.
So
Okay.
All
Can
right.
you reveal it now that you've teased it? Or are you gonna just?
I can reel.
Bring it.
He's a 2024 kid, and he committed to St. Thomas, which is not new. They're not a new school, but
I was gonna say they're in the islands there. It sounds pretty warm.
No.
Say
Twin Cities.
Oh, that's good too.
they're new to Division One. They just transitioned to Division One
Okay.
Oh, so
a couple years.
so is scholarship involved or no?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's excellent. St. Thomas is an all boys school. Poor guy.
Well,
It is.
Yeah,
yeah.
but they have a sister school, St. Cat's, right near.
Yeah, right.
How long a walk is it between?
A lot
the
of chicks
How
at St. Cat's.
They should put a
And kids.
skywalk.
Oh, I don't think it's an all boys school anymore because my brother toured there when he was in before he went to lacrosse, and he said it's not an old boys school anymore.
He's like, you should have seen the bodacious babes at St. Thomas. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's exactly what
It's like
Tom
Pam
said.
Anderson was the librarian.
Oh, God. Oh,
You make
God.
Bulldog. Thank you. You made me feel good about myself.
Oh, good. I'm here for that today. That's my job.
All right, boys. Well,
All right.
All right, DJ, back to
All right.
work.
I'll see you guys Tuesday.
All right.
All right.
Take care,
Take
sir.
care. Have a great weekend.
Hey, you're okay with sports right here on the Jack Henke Show. My pizza is cooling, so we have some time. I was going to run the interview with Mr. Butler, but I think I'll save that for next week because we only got a few minutes here towards the top of the hour. So I'll just hold off on it till next week. We can take half a show off. You bank these things, man.
You bank them.
You
can play it more than once. He was awesome.
He was good. It's good. It was a good interview. Yeah, even Linda felt good about it. She was just like, "Wow, that was fun." It's like, see, every now and then it's good to have fun on the company coin. So,
I was so embarrassed.
Yeah.
Because Sarah would not shut the fuck up. She just kept yam.
That's the loudest I've heard her. It's sometimes she just whoops it up. She's a sweet kid.
I'm sure she is.
She's one of those decent people. Kind of rubs me the wrong way.
It's like me. She and I. I like them.
I struggle to see the connection there, but I'm sure I'll get there eventually.
But that's a big deal. He's coming to what I liked a lot of things about him, but he said, the events, he loves them because
it's cool.
He appreciates them.
Yeah.
You connect with the readers. So many guys are like, man, I don't do them.
I outrank the readers. I'm the writer. No, his new book I was looking for from 21. I can't remember the title. God something. It's
Godspeed.
Godspeed. I was leafing through that.
One of us.
Well, no, I really hadn't heard. I hadn't heard anything beyond.
That's a construction crew one, right?
Yeah, I was leafing through it. That looks like a good read. I'm actually.
That's one. Fuck yeah.
Yes, it's all. I found the pages he was referring to.
That is hilarious. Linda did not get what she expected out of that. She expected him to say, he's like,
yeah.
What do you expect? There are other books. And he said, that's how people talk.
Yeah. This,
and he's like, I talked to a guy in the construction crew, and he said, every time I asked him a question, he'd say, fuck yeah. Right?
Yeah, totally. It's it doesn't look like, it looks like a complete 360 to Shotgun Love Songs, which is kind of there's some dark elements to that. But Godspeed seems like almost like a thriller, like a
really?
Yeah, it looks totally different from his and looks like he's stretched his legs, spread his wings good. It looks
Have
good.
you had a chance to look at the who was the chick author he mentioned?
I did not have a chance to reference the female author just yet. So no, the chick
We
author.
gotta check. Yeah, well, it's true. He was right on it. He was on it, right?
He was. No, yeah, no, that's true. Yeah,
I am on a part of that book, the Shotgun Love Songs, where it is a long chapter, and it's interesting because did you read that? Do you remember it or no?
I don't remember very well.
Okay.
I read it when it first came out. It's been a while.
He starts in a first person of one of the characters, and then bounces from one to the next to the next
perspective.
And doesn't give anybody any.
Oh, is there like a space or a line or a stop? Oh, he just kind of.
Well, chapter. Yeah, there's chapters, but.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But the chapters are not numbered. And they don't say like Beth.
Nate, right.
Yeah, they just there's a B and it goes right into it. And
it's pretty brave.
I'm in her chapter, and it's a long chapter, and it's really good.
Nice.
I mean, we talked about him. How do you feel about writing women? Which I thought was great. It was a great question. Oh, that was my question. But the answer was, well, I've been with my wife forever,
right?
Basically, and he said she's my first early reader, and she doesn't say, oh, that's really good. She'll say, if something's not right, if something's not true. That she'll tell them straight up from the
That's
beginning.
cool if they have that kind of relationship. I didn't share a lot of my work, my writing with my ex. Now I don't, and certainly don't anymore.
I did once.
How'd that go?
Fuck it.
Some things you just got to keep to yourself.
Why are you writing this story? I thought it was going to be a happy story.
This is what you were doing when I asked you to take the garbage out last night.
You said you were working on something.
I thought you were cleaning the garage. Why? What is this? Is this a dustpan that we use?
That's one of them.
Yeah, it's tough. The relationship thing is hard. But family in general, I never would felt terribly comfortable sharing. My kids are actually good readers of my stuff, and that's nice. I know it's good for them. I'll feed you if you like it.
The first time my sister saw the book is when it was already published. They're like, "What? Nothing you can do about it now."
Absolutely. Hey, in our final minutes here, I must remind everyone that the Friends of the Library book sale is still going on and will go on still Saturday. Yes.
It's been going on all week.
I bought all the cool DVDs, so if you're into movies,
are there any good books left?
Yeah, there's a big pile. They did big inventory. We had a lot of donations this last few months, and it's looking good. Sometimes on Saturdays they'll do a little special. I don't know if they're doing it this Saturday or not. They sometimes have a bag special, $5, fill a bag. I can't say if they're doing it this year or not. I don't know. But yeah,
one of the fiends was on Facebook today saying
Phil Page.
Yes.
Yeah, Phil's a champion fiend. He's one of the best fiends we got.
He's excellent. He said,
"Yeah, Phil's a good guy."
If you're over at the Oktoberfest, you can take a break. Go over to the book.
There you go. Absolutely. If you're tired of seeing Henke and Lederhosen, head on over to the.
Did you know? Speaking of which, I got like a half hour of.
Well, I don't have a half hour, so I'll condense it.
All right, really quick.
Yes.
Today in 1991, Elizabeth Taylor married Larry Fortensky.
Oh, I remember that. That was scandalous.
Despite Fortensky's incredible hair, the pair would divorce 5 years later. The guest list included Merv Griffin, Nancy Reagan, Macaulay Culkin, Arsenio Hall, Gregory Peck, Diane von Furstenberg, Eddie Murphy, and others.
That a guest list?
Yes, exactly. They met in rehab.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, it's so romantic. A couple really quick. I have less than a minute. What does Oktoberfest celebrate besides beer? Do you know?
I do not. Harvest.
No. Dating back to the inaugural Oktoberfest on October 1810, the nuptials of Prince Ludwig, later King Ludwig, I don't know if that was crazy King Ludwig or not, and Princess Teresa of Saxony-Hilcourt. The royal occasion took place a year later that quelled a rebellion in a neighboring country, so establishing a sense of unity across the Bavarian state. The family invited about 40,000 citizens to join the festivities at the gates of the city of Munich. The celebration lasted several days, ending on October 17th with horse races. Here is a good question. Why is Oktoberfest in September? Though the earliest Oktoberfests were in the eponymous month to coincide with the anniversary of the first Royal Festival in the late 1890s, organizers shifted the start date to late September to catch some milder weather. Makes sense.
There you go. I can see that.
Allowed it, and then how did Oktoberfest spread beyond Munich and the world? They're all over the place. It doesn't matter. But
saw some barmaid, if you can call her that, in Munich. She was taking those big Hofbrau glass steins, and she would hold like 9 in each hand. It was amazing. That was damn cool.
Listen,
I asked her to marry me.
What do people drink at Oktoberfest? Modern day Oktoberfest features 38 beers and food tents. However, while beer is vital to modern Oktoberfest celebrations, it did not figure prominently in the first years of the festival. In fact, beer and food stalls were only added in 1818, like 20 years later.
What were they drinking? Hawaiian punch?
Oh, my God, who cares? And this is what made me think of it. What you said. I'm pointing at you. What is up with these outfits? Lederhosen and Dirndl are recognized the official attire, not satire, attire.
No, satire is probably fine.
Lederhosen were traditionally working clothes modeled after 16th century French culottes or knee breeches. Germans and Austrians working in the Alps co-opted this design and made popular their own leather version. And here's the thing.
Hot.
Lederhosen translates to leather pants.
Oh, baby.
Oh.
I'll chase you around the bedroom.
I'd like to know leather chaps. That's what I want to know that one. Yeah.
Crack that whip.
Oh.
All right.
So all that you want to know. And if anybody wants to Spitball with Bulldog and I. We're meeting at what time?
Noon sharp.
Noon sharp
High
at
noon.
which tent?
Probably wherever there's beer. More than likely.
It could be anywhere.
Yeah, but Hofbrau specifically.
Well,
there's always that one towards the back that has all the Hofbrau, I think.
All right. Yes, and here's the great thing. At every hour on the hour, they do the Glockenspiel.
All true.
While all the suckers are looking at that, we'll be at the Hofbrau getting a short line before we do our noodling and spitballing.
We'll be eating the best worst.
Spetzeling.
We'll be eating the best worst.
Yes, the best
the worst best. Something like that. I don't know.
To come up with ideas for the show and the shows. Videos.
I'll be doing so many General Burkhalter impressions tomorrow. So come on down. I do it for a nickel a pop. No.
Here's the deal. Anyone wants to come, Jose Ramon included, Russ Meyer, if you're out there, you can come and join us. We'll even listen to your ideas, but not without a Hofbrau. You have to give one to Bulldog and one to me. One to Bulldog, one to me. Before you sit down, you want what do they say? I want a seat at the table. Okay. You can have your seat at the table. It's going to cost you. We have German beer.
We have
and if you're really lucky, we'll have Lola dancing in a dundle.
Oh, I don't know anything about this. All right. Get my leather lederhosen on, and
there's no other kind of lederhosen. Lederhosen is lederhosen.
Whatever Lola wants,
just
Lola
yes.
gets.
Oh, very good.
Anyway,
just don't be wearing any assless chaps. Only lederhosen.
Very traditional. That's Dusseldorf. Yeah. That's over in Dusseldorf. They do that. All right, everybody. That's a show. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry we were late.
Yeah, if you don't come to the big party tomorrow, Tuesdays next time, you'll see us.
Yes, that's all true. So that's why you better come on tomorrow.
Yes.
Because we know you need a lot of us on the show.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah.
Tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Shrine.